Daddy's resting right now, baby. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. We all the Rosharon French Breeders, home of the 3K pup baby, home of the 3K pup baby, home of the 3K pup baby. And today, trust, that's rude. Stop. And today we're back again for another Married Mom Entrepreneur Live. Y'all, as y'all can see, I just popped on live. I don't even have on jewelry, anything, but trying to get it done today. And I want to have this conversation right here. Why am I not seeing? Hold on. YouTube glitched out. Let me see. I want to have this conversation right here. Are you the black sheep of your family? Because I feel like so many times a lot of black sheep in the family struggle to feel understood. They struggle to feel seen. Not they, we. We struggle to to be heard. And I feel like being the black sheep of your family is a call on your life. And I want to have the conversation because there is nothing wrong with you if you find yourself being the black sheep of the family. So let me define sheep. Let me define black sheep. Okay. So Google has defined the black sheep to be an outlier or someone who doesn't fit in with the rest of the group, especially the family. I want to talk about it today. All right. I will wait for you guys to come in. Let's see. I'm trying to contain the baby because yeah, I'm actually trying to edit photos for YouTube and charity. Okay, the baby wants to get down. Let me see. Let me see. Go ahead, too. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to put him down. Wait, too. Okay. That's why I didn't want to put you down, baby. Okay. Let me see. Let me try to hold on, y'all. Let me try to edit these photos while I wait on y'all to come in. Okay, so we just took some photos of YouTube. Oh, not that one. Trust took that photo of me last night. YouTube and charity. So I'll edit those really quickly. Don't scratch yourself like that, baby. All right. Did I? Let me make sure. Okay. But how are y'all doing this beautiful Saturday? Okay. You're sleepy, baby. Let me see. I definitely want to do that one. I might do 4 or 5 good ones. Okay. Sure. Come on, babe. You got to help me out. Babe. Yeah, YouTube is so cute. How we still have him, I don't know. He's so precious. Okay, let me see. He's so cute. Okay, I just did something. The baby is so sleepy. Okay. Ooh, y'all, this collage is fire. This is gonna be so cute. Ah, my YouTube baby. My little YouTube. He's so cute. Okay, I like this one. I have learned to be fast and effective. Okay. What can I do for you, baby? What can I do for you? What do you need? What do you need, baby? Because mommy has been putting this off for 3 days now. What do you need? Show me. What do you need? Go show me. Come take me. Huh? What? Oh, you want a hug? What do you need? Go show mommy what you need. Hi, Lay. What you need, babe? Come show me. Come take me to what you want. Come show me. Come on. Come show mommy. Come on. Come show me. Y'all, look at this boy. Come show me. Come on. And put your bib back on. Come on. What you want, baby? Oh, you want to go bye-bye? He want to go in the car. We will go. Not right now. Come on. Mommy has to finish work. Oh, yes. We will go in the car, baby. Mommy has to finish work. And daddy's trying to take a nap. You don't want me to finish work? What? Yo, why do kids just scratch and scratch and scratch? Trust. Yeah, I can't do it today. I have to get this done. I've been putting this off for about 4 days and I have to get it done. Okay, Lay, let's have the conversation, huh? If you're the black sheep, trust. What do you need, baby? Wait. What did mommy say? Mommy said we're gonna go in the car, but not right now. Yeah, so Trust and Ashore have to wait. You do. We're not able to go in the car right now. Okay. Hey, Zaza. Y'all, they want to go in the car. Both of them. But we're teaching them how to wait. Okay. And then, to be honest, Trust knows when we go live. I'm just being honest. Y'all, he's 2, but he's very smart. Trust can be quiet, playing with his toys, playing with his dad. I'm playing with Trust. Y'all. What did mommy say? No. Look at me. Trust. So wait. So no. No, we're not doing that. What did I say? What did mommy say? Does Trust want to get in trouble? Are you going to be a big boy? If you're not a big boy, you will not go. No, you will not go. If you want to go? So if Trust wants to go, Trust has to listen. Is Trust listening right now? Is Trust listening? He's not. He's not listening. Only little boys who listen get to go and do fun things. We will go to the car, but not right now. Mommy is working and daddy is resting. Okay? So while mommy is working and daddy is resting, Trust has to wait. Trust can go read a book. Trust can go play with his toys. but Trust should not be crying. Okay? Give me a hug. It's okay. We can't go right now. Okay? So we have to wait. And nothing's wrong with waiting. Okay? Yeah, mommy has to learn to wait too. Mommy's waiting on some fun things to happen too, but mommy can't do those things right now. Thumbs up. All right, good job. Y'all. Woo, woo. Zasa said, why do they want to go in the car? Jesus. Because they want to go do something fun. What's up, upper deck? Huh? You want brother to get down so you go play? Tell brother to get down. Come play with you. Okay. Uh-oh. Brother. Uh-oh. You go get you want to read a book to brother? Okay, go get a book. Yeah. He's such a big brother. Oh, you want to play dumb trucks with brother? Okay, bring the dumb trucks over here so we can play. So mommy can get some work done finally. Okay, go get brother a dump truck too. Okay, all right. Thank you, baby. Thank you for letting mommy work. Okay, y'all, let's have the conversation. I'm the black sheep of the family too. Wait, the baby's gonna hit the. Wait a shore. Okay, so look, y'all. I am the black sheep of the family too, and I'm okay with it now. Now that I'm older and I have my own family to take care of and look after and have love me and respect me, I'm okay with it. But growing up, it was very stressful because I felt like I had to always be the one with the good grades. I had to always be the most respectful one, the most mannerable one, the one to not show when she was frustrated, when she was angry, when she was hurt, when she was mad, when she was confused. Like I felt like growing up, I always had to be the bigger person. Like there was no room for me to show when I was disappointed in people for hurting me or anything like that. And I feel like, or I felt like at the time, I felt like a lot of people would get over on me and I would just have to take it. So I got very comfortable with abuse. Even as a child, I thought that was like the normal way of life. I thought violence and abuse was like normal. Y'all, it wasn't until I left home, went to college, took a introduction to psychology class, and realized, girl, none of that stuff is normal, ma'am. None of that stuff is normal. And you might need to examine yourself and try to heal before you go out into the world. So at the time that I took the introduction to psychology class, I was a marketing major and accounting minor. I was in the school of business as a student athlete. And wait, y'all, nah. So listen, no. When daddy's in here, it's not the crying, it's not the yelling, it's not the throwing, it's none of that. It's no temper tantrums when daddy's in here. The moment daddy leaves, that's when mommy is not able to talk, mommy is not able to work. Why is that? Trust, you're good now. Ashore, what's going on with you now? What's going on now? Huh? Yeah, why y'all give mommy such a hard time? That's not fair. Not you, Trust. You're good now. But Ashore, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? That's not fair. I want to have a good Saturday. You don't want mommy to have a good Saturday? Let me clean your nails. Yeah. I wanna have fun this Saturday, have an easygoing day. But when daddy leave the room, y'all just start cutting up. That's not fair. But anyway, y'all, back to the story. So when I took this introduction to psychology class, and we did one exercise, y'all. We did the draw a tree exercise. If you have never taken an introduction to psychology class and did this exercise, then a short stop. Then you probably a short stop. You probably won't know how freeing it is to realize that a lot of the stuff you went through as a child probably wasn't normal, and it would probably be in your best interest. A short stop it, baby. It will probably be in your best interest for you to consult with someone and pursue healing and forgiveness, not just for them but for you. So y'all, I took this introduction to psychology class, and I started to learn so much about myself. I'm going to get to the comments. Oh, Jesus, help me, 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 Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord, help me, Lord. Hold on. Okay, I had to clean your nails. Your nails were filthy. Okay, so okay. Trust, can you go build a box with brother? Can you take brother and go build a box? You can do that? All right. No, no, look, you can take brother over there and go build a box. No, he's going to bring the boxes over here. Okay. Y'all, being a mom is not easy, but it's one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. So, y'all, look, I see a whole lot of yeses in the chat. I see a whole lot of yeses in the chat. I see a whole lot of yes. That's me. That's me. That's me. I was a black sheep. I was a black sheep. I see a whole lot. Okay. Zaza, why are you sad today? Don't be sad, but tell us why you're sad. Okay. So y'all, long story short, when I took my introduction to psychology class, and my professor at the time, I did not know it at the time. I was probably 18, maybe 17, 18 years old. I started college really young, but I was probably 17 years old. And my college professor, Dr. P. Ryan, literally changed my life. I ended up working for her. A short stop. I ended up working for my college professor after college, after grad school, like many years later. I had no idea this lady would have such an impact on my life. Y'all, we are friends to this day. Like, imagine that. Imagine you going to school thinking that you'll be working on billboards and creating commercials, and you're moving to New York and this, that, whatever. And you get to school and you realize you don't even know yourself. You don't know what you like, because your whole life you've liked what people told you to like. Your favorite color was one of your big cousin's favorite color. Like, you just don't know yourself. Like, I didn't know what my favorite food was. I didn't know like how to really communicate. I didn't know how to share when I was hurt, when I was sad, when I was mad. I didn't know. I didn't know how to communicate effectively as a little young adult. And taking that class completely changed my life, but it derailed my future and my career. And I'm so happy I pursued clinical psychology, because I know now God had to take me through a journey of self-love and self-healing before he could put me into the world that would tear me to shreds. Okay? So that's why I said being a black sheep is not a bad thing. If you don't understand it, yes. But when you become to understand that God is molding me, God is separating me, God is preparing me, God is cultivating something deep within me. God is giving me a deeper purpose, and he doesn't want that to be tainted. When you understand that about life, baby, being a black sheep should be celebrated. Y'all, I'm getting chills. Y'all, being a black sheep should be celebrated. When you understand the power in you becoming a black sheep, it should no longer make you sad. You should be glad. Ashore, stop. You should be glad that you're a black sheep, because yes, my childhood, young adulthood, and even parts of my adulthood were very traumatizing. God was still, he was still churning me. He was still allowing me to build muscle and be gritty. He was still allowing me to rely on him, to trust in him and not other people. And now, y'all, when I look back on my life and I'm like, wow, I survived that. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can look back on your life and say, wow, I survived that. Like that thing that could have taken me out, that thing where I could have lost my mind, those people that I thought were my friends, that job that I thought I would always be at, that promotion that I thought I needed to feel validated, that I maybe didn't get, I survived that. Police brutality, I survived that. Child abuse, I survived that. Like very weird, uncommon things that happened to me in my life, I survived that. If you just take time and think about all of the things that you survived, listen, survival to me is the greatest form of gratitude. Because now, if you take account of all of the things that you survived, now, baby, you can use that and thrive. You're now, when times get tough, when money is lost, when people hurt you, when maybe you don't get the promotion, you don't get the raise, you're not making the money that you thought you would be making, you don't have the car, you don't have the house, you don't maybe have the husband or the wife, you don't have the kids yet, the business isn't doing well. Yo, you know how to survive. Trust and assure. Get down. Assure, get down. Assure. I can get it. Get down. What kind of car? Your red car? Yeah, great. Y'all, let me go help them. I don't know why the lighting right here is just like so crazy, but baby, think about all of the times you survived. Okay? Baby, you won't be sad no more. You'll be glad. Okay? If you think about all the times you thought you wouldn't survive and you look up, baby, you are still here. That should make you appreciate life and never waste another moment being sad. No, us trust and assure. Let's go. Come on. Assure, you're not listening, baby. I don't see your green card. Where's your green card? Did you drop it back here? I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Let's go look for it somewhere else. Did you call it? Did you say, hey, green card, where are you? What? It's not here. Let's go find green card. Yo, come help me with these kids. But let me go in the chat. Let me see. Trust, don't do that, baby. Okay, let's see. All right, y'all, let's see. Okay. Oh, child, Jesus, help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus. What's wrong now, babe? I thought you were being the big boy. What's wrong? Yeah, I need to cut Trust's hair so bad. My baby does not like getting his hair cut, but when it's cut, he looks so handsome and nice. Uh-oh. Okay. What do you want to do now, babe? We will go. Not right now. Daddy's taking a rest. Yeah, anytime a 1-year-old can take your hand and say, let's go, that's how you know. Trust. Not now, baby. Not now. Mommy is not being mean. We can't go right now. Okay, wait, where's daddy? Where's Daddy's taking a rest? We will go after daddy gets up. Come here. Who wants ice cream? Who wants ice cream? Does anyone want ice cream? You want ice cream? You want ice cream? Okay. Y'all, listen. Y'all already know I'm a work from home. A work from home mom. Y'all, let me get them some ice cream and then we'll continue the conversation. And then Dream is in trouble, y'all. So somebody come get your daughter, your dog daughter, because Dream is in trouble. Dream, y'all, I won't even tell y'all what she did today. But she's in trouble. She's on timeout. I'm coming to the chat, y'all. Give me a second. Arms up. Mommy's coming, baby. But all of the black sheep in the chat, baby, please don't be sad. Don't be sad. Yeah, I didn't understand it then. I had nobody to break it down, but there are a lot of black sheep in the Bible. that's when I began to understand my life. Okay. Which one do you want? You want a bomb pop? You want this one? Or do you want your favorite one? Let me see. You want this one? All right. Let's get this. You want this one? What color? You want red or blue? Nope. You have to tell me what color, red or blue. Blue. All right. What color do you want, little baby? Do you want red or blue? I want blue. You want blue? Wait, mommy has to open it. No, I want Trust. To open it. Trust. No, I want to open it. I have to open it, baby. No, okay, open it then. Okay. Oh, sorry. High five, buddy. Give me a high five. Mommy, I'm sorry for doubting you, babe. Do you want a spoon? All right. I'm sorry for doubting you, babe. You did that, huh? You showed me, huh? Yeah, you showed me. You showed me. Trust said, Mommy, don't doubt me, baby. I got this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're so smart. Yeah, that's for brother. Thank you for sharing. Okay. It's cold. You gotta take your time. Here you go, baby. All right. Trust. I'm coming, y'all. You going to sit down? You're not? Oh. Okay. Take your time, okay? Sure. Okay, y'all. Let's see if we can continue the conversation because y'all, I'm trying to go to the comments. Let me put him right here. Okay. Yeah, I have to keep my eyes on the baby. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can go to the comments, y'all. Okay. So Lay said hi. Zaza said, what's going on with Trust? He's good now. Marissa said, where's Believe? Yo, Believe would be such a cute name for a puppy. I have to remember that. Oh, let me put that on our puppy tracker. Yo, Believe. Oh my goodness. I want a puppy named Believe. Oh my God. Yeah, I want a puppy named Believe and I want a puppy named Create. That's so cute. Oh my good. Y'all, I have to put it on our heat tracker. So the next time we have babies, I can remember that. Nostalgia's in heat. And Babe said he wants to pass. Future puppy names. Oh my God, Believe and Create. Oh God, that's so cute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think being a breeder allows me to be a mom of a lot of children without physically having to have them myself because who Jesus. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the chat. But Believe and Create, y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned for that later. Okay, thank you to all of our members and mods in the chat. I see Upper Deck Frenchies LLC is here. Okay. Anaya said no, she is not the black sheep of the family. Rosalinda said yes, that she is. Rosalinda, my heart goes out to you. I know the feeling, and I hope you found healing. TWA said that yes, he or she is the black sheep of the family. Blue Eagle is as well. Okay. Upper Deck said, I love being a black sheep. I didn't love it growing up, but I understand now. Thank you so much, Gysela, for blessing the business. We appreciate it so much. Anything helps. So we appreciate it so much, especially in these trying times. Okay. Diane, Nav, Valerie, all said that they are the black sheep of the family. Dylan, Norma agreed that they are the black sheep of the family. Anna said that she is not. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, Zaza said she's sad because she doesn't have a mom or a sister. So, Zaza, I understand that you're sad, but that's why we're here today to work out how to overcome sadness and hurt and feeling alone and feeling like you're the only one. So you're not alone. As you can see, you're surrounded by a whole community of people who are either in mourning or in healing. So you don't have to be sad, huh? This is an environment. What is up, Bliss? I didn't even know you were in the chat. Thank you so much, Bliss. So this is an environment that we want you to feel comfortable sharing, right? Because we are cultivating an environment of people who are very, very caring. And if you don't have a mom, if you don't have a sister, now you have so many mothers who are in the chat. You have so many sisters in the chat, right? So y'all, that's why we go live. That's why we go live, to share our love for community and engagement with you guys. So instead of you looking at it like, I don't have a mom, I don't have a sister. No, I don't have a biological mother. I don't have a biological sister. But now what I do have are spiritual mothers and spiritual sisters. So anything that I need, I'm pretty sure someone in this community can offer advice. They can pray for me or with me, and they can offer support, right? But we don't know what you guys need unless you tell us. I feel like that's the fastest way to get help. No, Trust. No. No. Go eat your ice cream. Trust. Is Trust listening? Go eat your ice cream. What do you need, baby? We're not going outside right now. We'll go outside when daddy wakes up. Okay? We're not going outside right now. And there's nothing to cry about. Okay? Yeah. So eat your ice cream. All right? All right, cool. All right, y'all. Let's see. Aria is back, y'all. What is up, Aria? Revelino said, I'm a happy black sheep. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Listen, I understand now. I didn't understand it growing up, but I understand it now. Yes, baby. What do you need now? What? You want some juicy? Yeah? You want juicy? Yeah, the baby is learning how to communicate. You want some juicy? Huh? He'll either point or he'll say like 1 or 2 words. What do you want, baby? Huh? You want bananas? You want oranges? Or you want juicy? You want juicy? Hmm? He said no? Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, you want to cry. I know. I don't want him to cry. Do you want Nana? Oh, Nana? Okay. Nana. Yeah, I always say a lot of times I'm not able to get to the comments. So sometimes I'm a facilitator of the environment and definitely not the participant a lot of time. Trust, stop doing that, baby, before you fall. Mommy said stop, right? Because if Trust falls, it's not going to be anybody's fault but Trust's fault. Stop it, babe. It's not funny. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here you go. You didn't even eat your ice cream. You don't want it? You don't, I'll save it for you. Yeah, I'm coming. But I love when you guys share amongst each other. So if I'm not able to get to your comments, someone will. We don't have any ripe plantains, baby. They have to get ripe. Maybe we should put them in the sun. Yeah, because they have to get ripe for Trust. Right now, they're not ripe. Yes, baby. Give mommy a second, baby. Okay? Everybody got everything that they asked for and needed. Look, give mommy a second. Okay? Okay. I see. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Emma White said, always been in care, and my siblings have everything from financial stability to opportunities to family barbecues and parties. But me, that's all I ever wanted was my mama's love and to know who my dad was. Emma, again, reading your message breaks my heart in so many different pieces because I can hear the pain. I can hear the pain from being isolated from your family, from seeing other people celebrate and be at the family functions and be received and be loved openly. I so understand what that feels like. And for a very long time, I thought something was wrong with me because that's what people would make me feel like. Like, okay, why when we invite you to the family functions, you're the only one that comes dressed up? Like you're the only one. You're the only one that quote unquote looks nice, and why you have to wear makeup, and why you put a dress on for Thanksgiving, and why it's just a family cookout and you decided to get dressed. It's like why you're always the one who wants to take pictures and you always have a camera. Y'all, I've been dealing with this like as a child, like as a little teenager. And I never understood why I would get so much flack. Like it never made sense to me. Why will you come over? You're the only one who want a hug. Like you're the only one who want to be affectionate. And it's like you're my family. I love you. Why can't I give you a hug? Why can't I say I love you? Why is that so wrong? Like what's so wrong about me wanting to get dressed on Thanksgiving and Christmas and take pictures with my family? Like what is so wrong about that? Y'all, people would make me feel less of a person for wanting to show them love and affection. And it wasn't until people start passing away in our family that now the family wants to come together. Now y'all want to take pictures. Now it's let's make sure we can remember the good times. But it's like, it shouldn't take somebody to pass away in the family for us to come together and love each other. But y'all, another story. I'm getting a headache thinking about it. Another story for another day. You want to get down? Okay. All right. Look, you finished? Look, you have more bananas. Yeah, I'm literally getting a headache right now just thinking about it. I'm like, my body is getting hot. I don't know what that physiological experience is called, when like your body overheats because you're thinking about traumatic experiences. But life can be so crazy when you don't understand people and when you don't understand how people work. And you now, as the black sheep of the family, trying to understand people who will never understand you. It took me to move away from home for me to find people with like minds, people who are creative, people who are ambitious, people who were also the black sheeps of the family, to then start understanding myself. It's like, wow, you went through that too? It's like, wow, you never felt comfortable at the cookouts either? It's like, wow, like you're the affectionate one of the family too? I thought it was only me. I was made to feel like I was weird for being affectionate. Like, but no, you're not weird. You're just not a hateful person. Yo, I try. Trust, get down, baby. This is not right. No, get down. Because mommy literally asks for an hour a day. That's all I ask for. No, that's not fair. Trust has gotten ice cream. Trust has played. That's not fair, baby. That's not fair. And that's not very nice. Come on. Stop. You want Nana? You can have Nana. Yo. Come here, Short Poo. But like I said, I didn't understand it then. I so understand it now. And now, oh, Short, put that back. And now, being a wife, being a mom, and being able to cultivate my own family, y'all, we're raising our kids to be respectful, yes, but we're raising them to be affectionate. We're raising them to say, I love you. We're raising them to say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. We're raising them to give hugs, to say thank you. I I don't care if somebody gives you $1 or $2 million. Say thank you. I don't care if somebody gives you a piece of candy or a whole Snicker bar. Say thank you. Because they didn't have to do anything for you. Here you go, baby. What do you say? What do you say? You're welcome. Ashore, let's go, babe. Ashore, put that shoe back. You always doing something. Let's go. Come on. Don't play with shoes, baby. Let's go. No, don't play with shoes. Let's go. Yeah, all the toys in the house, they want to play with shoes. Why? Okay. What's up, Velvet King? Okay, y'all. It's so many comments. I can't even catch up because the baby is needing something. Ashore, please don't fall, baby. Don't pull mommy's shirt. Okay. TT said I use that as an umbrella to navigate my next life storm. Oh, thank you so much for saying that. Because storms will come. Storms will come. And what's so sad about life too is when storms come, the same people sometimes that you're working to impress, that you're performing so that they could love you and accept you and be there for you and support you and you're bending over backwards for them. A lot of times when storms come in our lives, the people who are the black sheep of the family, y'all, we look around to our left and to our right and nobody's there. Nobody's there. The same people you're working to impress, the same people you want to love you, you want to respect you, you want to show them how much you care and how much you love and how much this and how much that. When your storm comes, you look around to your left and to your right, and baby, you've helped them now sail to paradise. Bless you, Ashore. You have helped them sail to paradise. You've helped them get out of their storm, and you look around and the same boat that they were in their storm, now you're in it. But they've taken off in another boat. A lot of times we sacrifice ourselves. We sacrifice ourselves. A lot of times we remove hurt and pain from other people, and we absorb that hurt, we absorb that pain so that people don't have to go through their process. And then we look up, and now the same boat that we helped somebody else get out of, now we're in it. We're in it. And then sometimes we look up and we blame God. And God is like, baby, I never told you to do that. I never told you to go there. I never told you to give that. I never told you to sacrifice yourself. You did that. You got in that boat. You let them get in your boat of paradise. I never told you to do that. So now y'all, a lot of us are in storms right now trying to help other people. And they didn't sailed off in our boat of paradise and we still stuck in the storm. And they're nowhere to be found. And I'm not saying be hateful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't help. I'm not saying don't help heal. I'm not saying don't give. I'm not saying that. God never said that. But what I'm saying is when you now find yourself in paradise, stay there. Stay there. Nothing is wrong with having an easier life. Nothing is wrong with you now being able to reap the benefits of your hard labor. Nothing is wrong with you living in overflow. Nothing is wrong with you being out of debt. Nothing is wrong with you having a loving marriage. Nothing is wrong with you having children that love and respect you. Nothing is wrong with you having a flourishing business. But sometimes when we're in paradise, we don't like being in paradise because it's awkward. It's like I want somebody to be in paradise with me. I want my friends and family to experience paradise too. So let me go back. Instead of us helping them along their journey to find us in paradise, y'all, we go backwards. We go backwards. We go backwards. We get out of debt, then we start loaning money out. We buy a new house, then we start letting people live in rent free. We get married, then we tell people who aren't married our marital issues, and then them same people who aren't married then corrupt your marriage. We have kids, and then people who abused us growing up, we let them watch our kids, and then they start abusing the kids. We start a business, then try to get business advice from people who don't have businesses, and then they corrupt our business. Why? Trust. You have to be nice to your brother, Trust. Come here. Come here. Y'all, we got to learn to keep living in paradise. We got to be okay with being in paradise. Nothing is wrong with you having an easy life when you've worked so hard to get there. And I know a lot of black sheep in the family, y'all, we want to help. We want to be there. We want to support. We want to give. We want to do. We want to, y'all, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So when God fills your cup, let it stay full. Let it stay full. What I've had to learn, come here, baby. What I've had to learn in life too is, y'all, we will want to give and give and give and give and give until there's nothing left to give. Don't kick your brother. That's not nice. Here, take your toy, baby. Y'all, we'll give and give and give, and we'll look up and we'll have nothing left to give. And then the same people that we're giving to are, oh, hold on, get down. Sure. Pick that up. Wait. Sure, don't do that. That's not nice, okay? Sure, nope, that's not nice. Okay? Yeah, that's not nice. You can't throw toys because you're frustrated. Okay? Okay? Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Mahogany said, I'm intrigued by your children's names. How did that come about? Y'all, prayer and fasting. So life wouldn't repeat itself with them. Trust out. Yeah, prayer and fasting. God gave me their names. And I didn't stop praying until I heard specifically from God what to name them. Trust was named Trust because at the time, doctors had told me my womb was blocked. I would never have children. I would never be able to conceive naturally. And I would have to see all of these specialists. And I would have to either get a procedure, have surgery to unblock my womb so that I could have children naturally, or I would have to go on IVF. I don't even know anything about IVF, but I know I didn't believe it. And years and years and years later, I didn't believe it. And then I started to believe it. I started to believe that maybe I hadn't heard God clearly. And I started to doubt God. And after trying and trying and trying, and my husband took me to his home island. Y'all don't do that. My husband took me to Dominica, his home island. and they prayed over me, and they like mothers prayed over me, and I cleaned up my diet. I ate the island food, and I bathed in the sea where the women give birth. And y'all, 2 months later, we was pregnant with Trust. Like pregnant. I'm getting chills. And long story short, I told God I will never doubt you again. I will never doubt you again. And that's why we named him Trust. And then Assure, I knew I wanted the boys to grow up together. I had always had dreams, and I always saw 2 kids. But it's so crazy because I would see a girl and a boy. I never thought I would have 2 boys. Assure, stop it, baby. Don't do that. Come here. Come here. But I don't know if I was seeing myself as the older sibling and my younger brother, because we were so close growing up. I don't know if God was allowing me to see that relationship, like how close me and my brother were, like your children will be. I don't know. I don't know if I was seeing myself and my younger brother in my dreams, but don't do that to Dream. Short, come here. Come here. Yo, Dream, they give it to Dream. Short, stop. Don't do that to Dream. But Dream won't punish me, y'all. Dream on timeout. So Assure, I knew I wanted them to have meaningful names because I didn't get a job because of my name. My name is said to be ghetto. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. But I didn't get a job that I really thought I wanted in LA. Licensed clinician, seasoned, experience. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. And I thought this was my opportunity to move to LA. Didn't get the job. They love my personality, they love my experience, but they said my name was just very off-putting and unsettling and not professional. My mom named me Earl Drika. My dad's name is Earl, so she named me after my father, who was not in my life. The irony. And my whole life, I kind of like carried this burden of my name not being meaningful. But after doing research, I found out that stop, babe. I found out that my name actually means warrior of God. When you break down Earl and you break down Drika. And I said that my children will always have meaningful names, and I would not name them what I wanted to name them. I would name them what God wanted me to name them. So y'all, long story short, Assure, we knew we wanted their names to be symbolic. We knew we wanted their names to have meaning, but we wanted their names to be very short, easy to pronounce, easy to read on job applications. If they so choose to get a job, or run their own business or become investors, whatever they would choose to do in life, we wanted them to be set up. That was my mentality. So Assure came about because I'm like, okay, trust. What goes with trust? Trust. Okay, trust. Okay, I trust in God. Okay, trust. And when I was praying about Assure's name, I was just like, okay, God, like, what would you have this little boy to be? That's how I think about names. Even when we're naming our puppies, it's like, okay, God, what call do you have on this little boy's life? Like, who have you destined him to be? And when we got pregnant the second time, after doctors told me I would never have a baby naturally, that was my assurance. that was my assurance. And y'all, listen to me. When we got pregnant with Assure, I knew it was a boy. I wanted it to be a girl, but I knew it was a boy. It was something in me telling me that this was a boy. And they would grow up together and have each other. Get down, Trust, because that's why he's doing it. And okay, I'm going through it today. I'm going through it. Did you take sinks? Yeah, let's do diaper changes. But long story short, when I heard assurance, I said, God, I trust you. We had trust. And then And then I said, God, this second son is my assurance. Like I know you're real. I know you're real. I know you've done this incredible thing in my life. And I was praying I didn't lose him. My second pregnancy was very different than my first pregnancy. Trust, y'all, trust was easy going. This little boy, y'all, was praying I didn't lose this little baby. And we started to have a lot of complications toward the end. And I said, Lord, I don't know what you would have for my sons to be and do, but I just pray that they're strong. I pray that they're strong, and I pray that they will serve you and that they will make us all proud. And I heard assurance. Like, this is your assurance. And we named him Assure. No double S's though. One S. ASURE, Assure. And I've always prayed for the baby to have a sure heart before God. So that's why his name is a sure heart. And his middle name is Heart. But their names are symbolic to my spiritual journey with God, because I had to trust God. I had to stop doubting him. That's how I was given trust name. With the Shore, I had to have a sure heart before God. So now I'm not doubting God. I'm trusting you. But now I need to know, God, come what may. I'm going to serve you. Come what may. I'm not going to doubt you. Come what may. I'm going to be loving and kind. I'm going to try my best to forgive and let go. Come what may. So I needed to have a sure heart before God. I needed to be confident in him and not in me. And that's how we came up with his name. But yeah, trust and assure. Never told that story before, but that is how we came up with their names. Because of the trauma that I received with my name and being called ghetto and this, that, whatever. And, always feeling like I should have been given another name. But hey, you can't change your name. Well, I guess you can. You can change your name, but we have no control over the names that we're given. So I wanted to give our kids an inheritance with their names. Like, I wanted them to have very strong, powerful names. So when people meet them, it's like, man, like, y'all parents really love y'all. Y'all parents really care about y'all to think so much about your name. So yeah, that's how we came up with their names. All right. Mahogany said, God bless you. God bless you too, huh? Thank you so much for saying it. Marcus said, God bless you. Wow. Marcus, God bless you too, huh? Good morning, Ruby. All right. TT said, I'm the only one that's been in a relationship for a long time. I understand, huh? I understand. Kayla, Sunshine, both black sheep of the family. Good morning, Bliss. Good morning, Bliss. Ella K said, yes, Ella K is the black sheep of the family. Have always felt different. Mom had 10 kids, but Ella K always felt unloved. And now I feel like now more than ever, you have to learn to love yourself. A lot of times the love that we think we should get from other people, sometimes being the black sheep, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. And you have to be okay with that. A lot of times being the black sheep of the family will require you to give love and be okay with not receiving it back. That's why you're the black sheep of the family. So if you're watching this live stream and you're like, wow, I've always felt this way and I just didn't know what to call it. I didn't understand that I have a call on my life to be different. Listen, don't fight it. You're different. Nothing's wrong with you, babe. You just have to now understand how God loves you. You have to understand that God has identified you to be strong enough to handle hate. He's put a call on your life to be different. He's put a call in your life to love and not hate, to forgive and not harbor, to be better and not bitter. You have a call on your life. And guess what? If you answer that call, baby, whether you are my brother or my sister, if you answer the call, I can guarantee you that you will look up years later and your life will be completely different. Anytime God has a call on someone's life, they will have a difficult life. It will not be easy, okay? But then they become ultra successful. They become kings and queens. They govern palaces. They have dominion in the earth. They end up making very important decisions for other people's lives. They're the ones that end up helping and healing. But you have to answer the call. And then you have to be willing to walk through the fire. Trust, don't do that. So a lot of us, we will answer the call, but we don't want to walk through the fire. We don't want to be hurt. We don't want to be lied on. We don't want to be talked about. We don't want, but you're already being lied on, talked about, hurt. You're already in the fire. You got to learn how to survive in the fire. You're already in the fire, babe. Black sheep, you're already in the fire. That's the call in your life, babe. You're already in the fire. So while you're there, enjoy it. Let God shape you and mold you into who he wants you to be. Learn from the fire. Let the fire make you better, not bitter. Y'all, I'm not mad at people who hurt me no more. I've had to forgive them for me. I've had to forgive them for my husband. I've had to forgive them for our children, for our business. So now I can love and not hate. So I can work with people, so that I can work with God and not against God and not against people. People are hurting us now. What they're trying to. It's nothing I can do about it, but choose to love anyway. People are lying on us now. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot take lies out of people's mouths and put truth in their mouths. I can't do that. And you can't do that either. And when we start to understand life in that way, it kind of eases up the pain. It's nothing I can do about people lying on us. There's nothing I can do about that, because some people have lies ingrained in their minds. Some people will never like you, babe. Some people will never, ever, ever see you how God sees you, babe. Some people will never congratulate you, babe. Some people will never say thank you, babe. Some people will never, ever, ever share your post, like a video, want to work with you, buy your products and services, want to see you good. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's all of it is okay. But keep going. What's up, girl, dad? Thank you so much. All right. Hi, Suzette. Y'all, I'm trying. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all. Hey, ashore. Y'all, why when I go live? Don't do that, baby. Okay. A.E. John just cracked the code, y'all. Oh, Jabo. Sorry. A.E. Jabo just cracked the code. A.E. Jabo said, when your moral convictions don't align with family, you are going to be the outcast. 100%. A.E. Jabo, I hope you're still here, because guess what? Y'all, that's not just with family. That's in the workplace. That sometimes can be in your marriage. That can be with your kids. That can be with your coworkers in your business. Whenever, see, here's the thing about having a moral compass, because we see it in the world today. See, when you tell people to love and not hate, the people who don't want to love will think you're crazy. See, when you tell people don't treat people how they treat you, The people who are comfortable with treating other people how they treat them will think you're crazy. See, when you tell people it's better to give and not to receive, y'all, listen, you can't in life, you don't straddle the fence. And if you do, it's only before it's trust. Please stop. No, stop it. Yeah, wait, let me do diaper changes and then settle them down and then see why trust can't listen and give mommy an hour. I have to understand. I have to understand why trust can't listen. He's the big brother. But whenever there's a governance, right? So understand the world as hate and love. Okay, it's love and hate. It's only two worlds. Okay, it's hate and it's love. Okay, now you now have to understand where you will live in the world. Am I gonna live in hate? Okay, if I live in hate, then I'm gonna behave a certain way. I will work against people. That's all hate is. Hate is a very simple construct to understand. It's not a foreign construct. Either I will work against people and not love, or I will work with people. Okay? All right. So it's two worlds. Hate and love. Love and hate. Okay. Now, if you don't want to work against people, well, God and people, okay, well, it's only one other world for you to live in. Stop it, trust. You will then live in the world of love. All right. So what is required for you to live in the world of love? If you live in the world of love, then you have to be very comfortable with forgiving. You have to be very comfortable and strong enough to look people in their eyes that you know are trying to do you wrong, that are working against you, that don't love you, don't support you, regardless of what they say, and you still have to help them anyway. Because if not, then you've moved into the world of hate, just like them. Y'all, life is not hard to understand. People are not so complex that we can't predict how they're going to respond. It's two worlds. Either you live in a world of love or you live in a world of hate. And if you've ever found yourself confused as to why people hate you, it's because, baby, you're not in their world. You're not in their world. You're a black sheep. Listen, if people hate you, it's because you live in the world of love, baby. If go find Chase, baby. If you constantly give, if you constantly help, if you constantly uplift, you don't tear down, you live in the world of love, baby. And it's not too many people there. It's not. It's not too many people there. So now, right? Now you have to learn how to survive outside of your world. That's how life becomes hard. When we haven't taken time to understand that we who live in a world of love are living in a world of hate. We're not in our world yet, right? So maybe your world of love is only in your home, right? You feel free at home. You get to do what you want, say what you want, express trust. Please stop it, baby. That's so rude. Why are you being so rude today? No, 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 no. Why are you being so rude today? That's not nice. Y'all, the kids are cutting up bad. Whenever y'all look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Assure and trust. So wait. We have more than one truck in the house, baby. Look, we got a truck here. Look how many trucks we have. We have a truck here. Why are we fighting over one truck? Okay, we have a whole what you call that? Uh, what you call this trust? What is this? What is this called? What is this called? Not a dolly. What is that? Oh Lord, my memory is it escaping me. What is this called, baby? What is it called? I don't even know. Okay, but we have this to play with. Y'all don't have to fight over one toy. All right, y'all. Let's try to get through it. Okay. So, as I was saying, y'all, even though I'm not a licensed clinician anymore, I feel like what I've learned in life is just so applicable, even now. Okay, baby, if you don't understand why your life is so hard, let me break it down really easily. If you don't understand how to navigate the world, if you don't understand how to get what you want out of life and not be stuck in a storm for the rest of your life, let me break it down. If the kids will let me. Okay. If you find yourself always struggling, always wanting people to love you, always wanting people to accept you, always wanting oh man, you did it. You did it. Stop. Stop. Because God's love in your life is enough. If you never hear a good job again, God's love in your life is enough. If you never hear and I love you, God's love in your life is enough. If you never hear you're so beautiful, God's love in your life is enough. If your husband doesn't admire you, worship you, he's not supposed to. He's not supposed to worship you, right? Right? He is supposed to love you and sacrifice for you, but you cannot become an idol in his life. We as wives have to understand that we have great power over our husbands if they allow us to. We can be very seductive in nature. We can cause men to fall. Okay? We have very strong power within us. God knows that. Okay? God knows that. That is why he doesn't allow men now to be tainted mentally or physically by their wives. He calls them to respect us, not to worship us. He doesn't want men to fall to whatever we say, right? He wants them to have a backbone. That's why sometimes as husbands and wives, we bump heads a lot, right? Men have dominion over us. Women, we're supposed to submit to our husbands, right? So it's not that your husband doesn't love you, baby. You have to understand that it is cause and effect. Because of the fall of humankind, now men have to have dominion over us. They have to. They have to have dominion over us because we can be so persuasive in nature, right? Okay, so let's start with the head. Men are the head. Women are not beneath them in terms of respect, but beneath men in terms of hierarchy and power, right? It's not that your husband doesn't love you, it's that he has power over you, right? And now you as a woman, guess what? Guess what you get to do? Ease back. I don't have to be the man in a relationship. I don't have to make all of the decisions. I don't have to make all of the money. I can raise our kids. I can learn to have an easier life. Why? Because that's not it's your job, sir. I'm going to let you do your job. Okay. I will let you do your job. And then now I get to be soft. There's strength in softness. Now I get to be beautiful. Now I get to raise our kids. Now maybe I get to work from home. Maybe I get to have what could be considered an easier life now because I've learned how to submit. I'm not trying to be the man, the woman, take out the trash, mow the lawn, take care of the kids, run a business, work a full-time job, put dinner on the stove, wash the clothes. I don't have to do all of that because now I have help. And now because he has help, right? Now he can then go be Superman for you. But it has to be balanced. There has to be a balance. And I feel like now we've gotten so out of balance because now we're telling women, oh, you can do it. Yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can do any and everything. But should we? Should we? I feel like we've gotten so far away from the order of life. Yes, men can do any and everything, but should they? But that's a conversation for a whole nother day. So what I've had to understand in life is my husband loves me and he respects me, but he's not going to love me and respect me in the way that I understand love. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. He's a man. He's not gonna do everything I want him to do. He's not supposed to, and that's okay. Just like I don't do everything he wants me to do. Now going to the kids that's cutting up, y'all. Going to the kids that's cutting up. Listen, if you find yourself being stressed out because of kids, stop. Stop. Kids are kids. We can't change it. They will cry. They will get into things. They will stress you out if you let them. They will fight. They won't always get along. And they will want what they want. And guess what? Guess what? No matter how patient you are with them, it's a phase of life. They have to go through it. They have to go through it. So now knowing that there is an order of life, trust, stop taunting your brother. Stop taunting your brother. That's not nice. Now give it to him because you're taunting him. Stop doing that. That's not nice. That's your little brother. Put the toy back in the bin. And stop taunting him. Go get another toy. Go get another toy. Come on. Because we understand that I cannot change my children. I can train them. I can love them. But I cannot rush this little baby into becoming a man. He's 2. He's going to cry. He's not going to listen all of the time. There will be times that I will be stressed out as a mom. That's motherhood. Once I stopped fighting that, y'all, life became so much easier. Once I realized, okay, ma'am, you work from home. You have 2 children now. You will not trust. You will not always be able to work as fast as you want to work. You will not always be able to get done how much you want to get done. That's okay. That's the call on your life right now. When the kids are in school, you'll have more free time. When the kids maybe go to daycare, you'll have more free time. But right now, they need you. Right now, while I'm at home, God is allowing us to have a veteran-owned business, and I'm allowed to be at home with my kids. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. When I accepted that in my heart, I wasn't stressed out anymore. I make my little to-do list for the day. So I get done what I need to get done. If it doesn't get done, I pray that I can get it done the next day. And that has helped me in my mind. But there's an order to life. It's an order to life. We chose to have 2 kids. Nobody chose this for us. God allowed us to have 2 kids. So while we have 2 kids, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So stop. So again, going back to the order of life and how I'm starting to understand life. Let's sit on the floor. Come on. Y'all, and my husband is about to wake up in like 6 minutes. Okay. So look, y'all, let's sit on the floor. Because I will get through this message. I'm not going to let distractions get me today. Okay. Go put this pamper back up for mommy. Thank you. Okay. So going back to the boat analogy, put that right there, baby. And then it's okay if it doesn't fit. And then bring me that blanket. Hurry up. Bring me that blanket right there. Trust. Bring me that blanket. All right. Thank you, baby. All right. What's wrong? Well, mommy's about to feed brother, so you have to wait. Okay? You can come sit on mommy. Okay. You act so nicely, baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Daddy's about to get up too. We'll have to get dressed really quickly. I have your shorts though. Okay, so look, y'all. Long story short, I don't have long to kind of get this out. My newfound understanding of life and the order of it. So we decided to have 2 small children back to back. Nobody forced us to have that. We now can't be mad at God because life is stressful. I can't be mad at God because I want to work faster than what my kids allow me to. I can't be mad at God because I have to breastfeed around the clock. I can't be mad at God because maybe all of the YouTube events that we're being invited to, we can't go to. We have 2 small kids. I can't be mad at God because of that. So now what I have to do as a mom is understand that life is hard right now. Life is hard right now. It's not going to get any easier until it gets easier, right? So trust, bring it to me. Because you don't play with that. So in my understanding of life now, right? Again, there's life of love and there's life of hate. If I want to keep working in the life of love, right? Stop, trust. If I want to keep working in the life of love, then I have to learn, okay, how do I love my husband? All right, cool. In marriage, you have to learn to forgive. Okay, cool. If I have to forgive him, then that means he's going to hurt me. Wow. Who would have ever thought your husband would hurt you? Who would have ever thought that? Who would have ever thought that the man that says he loves you will hurt you? Yo, that's life. That's life. Trust, please stop it, baby. If I'm gonna choose to have kids, then I have to learn how to respond under pressure and not be stressed out. Wow, who would have ever thought that as a mom, you'll be stressed out? Yeah, as a mom, you'll be stressed out. If I'm gonna now have a business, I have to understand that the business won't always make money. Wow, who would ever thought the business won't always make money? Yeah, the business won't always make money. So now you have to understand how to thrive in times when the business isn't making the money you thought it would make. So I just feel like now, I feel like life has become easier to manage and to deal because it's 2 worlds. It's only 2 worlds. A short no. It's only 2. It's love and it's hate. In the world of love, we work together. We work with God. We don't work against God. We work with people. We don't work against people. In the world of hate, people work against God. They don't work with him. They work against other people. And now, stop. And now, what did mommy say? No. What did I say? Mommy said stop, right? Because if Trust keeps running around the house with this dolly and he falls, Trust is going to get ouchies. Okay? No, ouchies are not fun. You want ouchies? You like ouchies? Bad boys like ouchies. Are you a bad boy? Yeah, exactly. You're not a bad boy, right? Okay. What if you're not a bad boy? Then you shouldn't like ouchies. Okay, y'all. I listen. I have to wrap up the boys. I need to go wake up my husband. I missed so many comments. I really, really did. I apologize. I will have to read the comments after the chat. What's up, Shepherd Shenanigans? Um. Oh, thank you so much, Green Eyes. Green Eyes said he may be the head. I'm his neck, and I control which way the head turns. That's not true. That's not true, y'all. A short stop. We don't control men. We don't control men, and once we understand that we cannot control people, we'll we'll be in such a better place. We don't control men, and I'm not sure where we got that from in the world. We don't control men. We're here to help them, to love them, and to support them. You cannot control anyone. I can't control my kids. And when I say control, I mean I cannot make them do anything. I can train a short stop. Come here. I can train them, I can love them, but I cannot make them do anything. What I pray for their lives is when they're older, they will remember the training that daddy and mommy gave them, and they will be good human beings, and they will choose to live in the world of love and not hate. That's what I hope and pray for their lives. But I can't control y'all. Listen, that's a story for a whole nother day. But Ashore, stop it, babe. Stop kicking your brother. He can sit on me too. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. The two do become one, yes. All right. Okay, so y'all, let me wrap this up because I need to go wake my husband up. Oh yes, Annette. God's love is enough. Yes. Oh, thank you, Zaza. Zaza said it's called a wagon. Yes, Zaza, thank you so much. It's a little mini wagon. Ashore, stop it, baby. Stop it. Trust can sit here. Okay, so y'all, let me try to wrap up the conversation. And thank you guys for sharing. If you have found yourself being the black sheep of the family, and you're choosing to love and not hate, you're choosing to live in a world that ironically is very painful. Y'all, living in the world of love is very painful. Very painful. And you would think it would be the opposite. Wow, if I'm living in the world of love, I should be being loved. Why am I not feeling good loving? If I'm living in a world of love, I should be being respected because I'm being respectful. Ashore, stop, babe. Stop. If I'm living in a y'all, the kids are just sending me over. And it's just like, bro, I know once I turn off this live, bro, and I know once I stop talking, Trust is gonna go his way, Ashore is gonna go his way, and it won't be so challenging. I already know. Yeah, I feel like the devil truly attacks us when we are trying to inform and educate. And it's so sad because the distractions that we get when we're live are just so uncommon. The moment we turn off live, the kids are quiet. As soon as we go live, they cut up. As soon as. And it's so hurtful because it's like trust is two, the baby is one, but how do you know? How do you now know I'm not gonna listen? Like how do you know I'm gonna start fighting with my brother because mommy's trying to do something? Like how do you know that as a child? Like how do you know that? But I try to stay focused. I try to stay focused. I try not to let pressure affect me. Listen, it's not always easy, but stop, trust. It's definitely not always easy, but I know as soon as I'm quiet, I'm not talking, I'm not trying to help heal, they're gonna stop. And that's how you know for sure there are forces in the world, and it's really nothing you can do about it but choose to make better decisions. That's all we can do. Because I feel like sometimes, a lot of times, parents get so stressed out because they want to change their kids. It's like while they're young, they got to go through this process. They have to go through this process, and disobedience is a part of their process. So all the yelling, all the screaming, all the discipline, all the this, all the time I ordered it, y'all, they got to go through the process. Okay, let me see if give me this. Let me see if I can get through this before Trust and the Shore get in trouble. Because y'all, it's like you're not gonna stop until you get in trouble. Okay, so if you find yourself being the black sheep in the family, right? Now you have a choice to make. Because as you can see, you're not the only one. You're not the only black sheep. So if you were feeling alone before, Trust, be quiet. If you were feeling alone before, you don't have to feel alone anymore. Because you're not the only person in the world that is also a black sheep. And now you have a whole community of people who have identified themselves as being the black sheep. When you live in a world of love, or when you're choosing to love, right? It's almost like you have to expect the hate. It's almost like you then now have to expect people to not be there for you. And y'all, when I say expect, I don't mean you won't ever find people who love you. You won't ever find Assured. Please stop it, baby. What's going on? So big. You saying get down, but you're not up, babe. What's wrong, babe? Mommy is so big. Yeah, he's so big and tall, right? He is getting tall. But what's going on, baby? What do you need? Tell mommy what you need. What you need? What do you need? Huh? You need Juicy? Oh, I know what you want to do. You want to go to the car, right? Daddy's not up yet, baby. When daddy gets up, okay? You will get lemonade later. Trust just had juice. Y'all, let me make this quick. Listen, if you have identified yourself as the black sheep, it's okay. And in life and love, you will be hurt. You will have times where you don't understand what God is doing in your life. You will have high pressure times where life is just not making sense. And that's okay. It's okay. But I just feel like as a married mom entrepreneur, right? I then have to learn how to stop that. I then have to learn how to make better decisions. Yeah, hold on, because hold on. It's Y'all, let me wrap it up. In life, choosing to love, you will be hurt. Choosing not to hate, you will be hurt. Choosing to respect others, you will be disrespected. Choosing to not lie and scheme, people will lie and try to scheme on you. That's just how life. Yeah, I hate to say it like that, but that's just life. That's the life that we're living. Now, if you choose to live in a world of hate, y'all, ironically, people will love you. Ironically, if the moment you choose to start hating, you'll have 100 friends. Everybody would then like you all of a sudden. You will look like you're being loved all of a sudden. The moment you start lying, tricking, and scheming, you might have a lot of money all of a sudden. Unfortunately, that's just life. That's life. I hate to say it like that, but that's life. Now, what we now need to do to get to the other side is learn a short stop it. We then have to learn how to operate in our world. We have to learn. Okay, well, if I don't want to hate people, if I don't want to lie, trick, and scheme, then I have to learn how to become very good at forgiving. I don't want to hate. I got to learn how to forgive. Okay, cool. If I want to be successful, right? And I don't want to lie, trick, and scheme. Okay, I have to become a very, very, very good businesswoman or businessman, right? And I have to learn how to do business the right way because I don't want to lie, trick, and scheme. And I have to also understand it might take my business longer to become successful. That's okay. Okay, cool. If I want a good marriage, right, and I want to love and not hate, I have to learn how to forgive. Forgiveness is not easy. Excuse me, sometimes. It's not easy sometimes. It hurts. So if I want to stay married for a very, very, very long time, I have to now become very comfortable with forgiving someone who hurt me. Okay, cool. If I want to be a really, really good parent and learn how to parent kids in 2026 and prepare them for life when I'm not here, I gotta really train my kids how to survive and how to thrive. That takes time. So again, my husband is up, y'all. We gotta go. But it's two worlds. If you want to live in the world of love and not hate, then those people operate at a different level. They think differently, they speak differently. Everything about them is completely different. And they normally have very hard lives. Very hard lives. But it's okay. Because when they get to the other side, and they're finally in their paradise, guess what? They'll look around and the people who were hating, the people who were trying to tear them down, the people who were lying, tricking, and scheming, they will be nowhere to be found. And nine times out of 10, the same people who tried to hurt you, then they'll need help. But again, it might take you longer to get to your paradise. The people lying, tricking, and scheming in their boat, they might pass you by. But it's okay. It's okay. Let them. Let them. Because eventually, you'll build up so much grit in your life that when you get there, honestly, you will stay there. Okay. Marriage, same thing. People lying, tricking, and scheming to find a husband, to get married, to seduce a man into doing and being whoever you want that man to be. It's not worth it. Quick results, failed marriage. Very quick results, failed marriage. Now then you choose to be different. Parenthood, same thing. Business, same thing. Yeah, I want to continue the conversation, but I need to go do something for my husband right now. I love this conversation about, are you the black sheep of the family? We might have time to go live again. I'm not sure. But I have to get to some of the comments. I missed so many comments, and I don't want you guys to feel alone because this is our time of sharing and caring. But I love you guys so much, y'all. The kids gave me a run for my money today, baby. But I said, Lord, I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to lose it. But I'm so happy. See, daddy is up and everybody's quiet. Y'all pray for me, okay? Pray for me. Bonita said, back when I was little, but I'm grown now, so it doesn't matter what they think of me. I know who I belong to. Amen. Blissful Fun said, those boys are adorable. Bliss, come get them, please. Y'all, I want to continue the conversation, but I love you guys so much. Y'all, please be encouraged. If you are the black sheep of the family, baby, it's okay. It will be okay. I am too. I still am, but I know God's love is enough. Okay, I will leave you guys with that.